such a while. You see, he never smiled. Broken home, father gone, mama tired, so is all alone. Kinda sad, kinda mad, ghetto child, thinking he's been had. In the back of his mind he said, didn't have to be here. You didn't have to love for me while I was just a nothing child. Why couldn't they just let me be, let me be, let me be, let me be? One room shack on the alley back. Control, I'm told, from across the track. Where is the mayor who make all things fair? He lives outside our polluted air. And I didn't have to be here. You didn't have to love for me while I was just a nothing child. Why couldn't they just let me be, let me be, let me be, let me be? I got a Jones running through my bones. I'm sorry, son, but all your money is gone. Painful rip in my upper heel. I guess it's time to take another train. Don't care now what nobody say. I gotta take the pain away. It's getting worse a day by day, and all my life has been this way. Can't reason with the pressure man. Finance is all that he understands. You junkie mama class, you know, would rip her, but I love her so, love her so.
Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome to my show, Real Game. This is Real Game episode number 3. It's your boy Jay Loco, who's the host, and my co-host is... Indeed. You can catch us every Thursday evening from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m., bringing you the good and the bad stories of street people, of good in all walks of life and bad walks of life, you know, the podcast. So tune in on www.ustream.tv. Catch us, like I said, every Thursday from 8 to 9 p.m. You know what I'm saying? I'll never bore you, nor will I ever adore you. Don't attempt to floor me, and I'll never floor you. Real game. Yeah, Lord, what up? we in the house. We in the house. We in the house. So, just a daily reminder while my man...
Give me mine.
My man, Lord, get his shit together. We don't do scripts. My man, Lord, got to get his shit together.
Technical dickhead difficulties.
Yeah, so I just want to brush the world and the masses up out there with the J-Lo YNN exhibit, 1982 to present. That'll be the this Saturday, September 29th, from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m., located at 1639 Center Street, room 109. The mission for this art show, which is a solo show I'm doing, is $5. And I'll have a whole bunch of stuff there, paint canvases, T-shirts, little decals, everything in the graph game you can think of, it'll be there. So shout out to 1410 Promotions. We'll be there giving out some shit. You know, all you got to do is sign the roster sheet. We're going to donate some stuff to people. And we definitely going to do raffles there. You know, like I said, I got 1718 Collective in the building. Of course, they in the building. And the Vandal Hour. So they always got my back from day one. And we're going to have a dope show, September 29th. So what's good, Lord, man? Good to have you here. Got my man right here from the same sandbox with us.
All right.
Hey,
Yeah, what up, y'all? This is B.I.P.I right here from Brownsville.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
B.I.P.I. If y'all don't know who B.I.P.I is, man, listen, man. Y'all been watching the wrong black exploitation motherfucking movies. My man B.I.P.I walked it and talked it, man.
B.I.P.I, Mr. Born Fly, you see it, man.
Indeed, man. Watch it.
1 2 1 2. Yo, can I take these headphones on? You know,
nah, you don't need it, man, because your shit gonna start sweating. You don't want to lose weight around your ears and shit.
Or get that stank doodle smell.
Yeah.
Around your ear. You know that back doodle smell?
You don't want that shit.
Put it in a bitch face. Like, huh?
You smell like pussy and cottage cheese.
That's how you smell when you come out the project parties.
Word up.
That be how you smell. You reach in the back of your ass right here. Wow.
Lord silly. What up, Lord? What's good, man? What's going on in the news, man?
Yo, there's so much happening right now, man. This Me Too shit is crazy. And I mean, shout out to it, because like shit do need to change, but it's the way about which they're doing it, right?
Okay.
So the law only permit for certain things because everybody can't have their way, otherwise everybody be fucking dead by tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So this movement kind of circumvents the law and it's kind of fucked up. Like take advantage, take for example Urban Meyer out there in Ohio State. He knew about what this coach was doing, smacking his wife around, whatever. So the allegations go. It happened in OA at the college in Miami. I mean, not university, but the school out there in Florida.
Right.
And when they came to her, she said, all right, I'll drop the charges. Because, you know, you young couple having problems, your cousin's a coach getting millions. Y'all need to keep that going. So, all right, work it out, whatever, boom, boom, boom. Why fire him? I'll get you fucked up because she wasn't working. Mm-hmm. So now what happened again at 15, coach was like, yo, what the fuck is you doing? You know, you really got this over your head now at Ohio State. Go up the ladder again, go the right way, go to the police, it gets handled. Somebody asked this motherfucker about this shit in 17 at the fucking pro meeting or some shit, or 18, whatever. And then he kind of fumbled. The first thing he said was, well, I heard it wasn't much, but, you know, I just left it alone when I told her it was none. So that was it. And that's all he could do.
Right.
I know what you did. I'm not going to make it bigger than it need to be because that's your situation. Mm-hmm. You dealing with DV, it's such a thing, because it's a lot of big laws come with DV. You can get a different kind of shelter for just getting smacked in the mouth and you flee for your life.
Yeah.
So it's real serious. But when you're dealing with DV and dealing with a detective, they need
That's domestic violence for those out there who don't know what DV stand for.
Right on. So detective got to have all his clues in line, be clear, can't have no case muddy. When you start coming up with shit later, want to fuck this up and try to get them all out there, now the detective got to go 4, 5, 10 other fucking ways and can't really do his job. So you get no real legal closure, but you got this nigga life fucked up, but no gavel being banged on it. So at the end of the day, the Me Too shit has become like a sword for revenge as opposed to a shield for protection. You feel what I'm saying? And not enough people have enough balls to say, yo, you got to stop doing it this way because you taking down innocent people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Also the news, I read about this father who murdered this kid. Happened years ago, but again, the crowd mentality, the crazy
You said
way.
the father murdered his son?
Yeah, because all right, son, and wasn't thinking right, put his dick in his 3-year-old sister's mouth.
Thinking right.
But now, listen, he did it one time, and his mother notices, but he was depressed for like the whole next week. Huh?
Is they white?
Niggas.
That nigga said he wasn't thinking right.
Now listen, then check it out. So, and you know, peace to them, like for real, because that's tragic what I'm about to say. But the kid came forward and remembers days and looking at him like, you look crazy these past couple of days. You look down, you look crazy. What's happening? He admitted what he did. She didn't know what to do, so she called his pops. That nigga heard, I put my dick in my sister. Boom, knocked him around. That nigga pulled his gat out. Pistol whipped him in the house.
I think I would have killed my son too, bro.
Fucked him up, did all that, boom, 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 boom. Then took him outside, stripped him butt naked, whipped him out, beat him again. Turn around, get on your knees. Boom, bullet in the back of the head.
I mean, I can't even fault what was going through that man's head. Everybody different. Yeah.
True
but
indeed.
I just couldn't imagine my son, my 22-year-old son.
No, he was 15.
All right. Even if he was 10. If you putting your dick in somebody's mouth, you know what you doing.
You know right from wrong.
You put it in a 3-year-old mouth, there ain't no way you didn't know what you was doing. I don't think I would have shot him in the head, but it would have been along those lines of his ass dying, B.
Then it go back to what you just said. You don't know how other people is.
Right.
And his father could feel like people that do that guy have a disease. Because when you locked up or when you're around certain people, they say that's truly a disease. Like they really get off, like you got the perverts that get off of internet porn and all that because it is a disease. And some of these people have wives, everything, but it's just something that they really feel like they was born with, just like how certain, I guess, gay niggas, because I don't know.
They come up saying we born that way.
It's so much pussy in this world. How you want to take a man, Erica Badu? Because how you want to put on somebody, rim check, a dookie? Like, I just don't be understanding. Exactly. But to each his own.
What I found different about the case was the kid came forward after that first time and said what he did. He felt really fucked up. I thought there was a bit of a, like, all right, I'd have gave it to him. Me personally, I'd have been ultra fucking heated. But now, check it out. You got to realize, even back 10 years ago, the day and age you in, his father reacted like a bunch of stupid motherfuckers making comments in the comment section. Let's be real. He reacted type of wild crazy. I don't fault him for it, but that's your son. And he came to you and said he did this. I'll get you appalled. My first thing would have been, we going to go see the police, and we going to see about checking you into a site, get some type of talking to, whatever, get that going. Because for me to react like that, like now when all that happened, the mother was appalled, of course. But what got me was, not only did he react crazy, but she came to victim 1, 2, 3. It was like, she went in court, told her what he did. I'm never going to hear his voice. Why'd you call his father for? You could have called the police too. He was the agent of covering that whole shit up too. So now Pop Dude came through. Now check it out. You know how men do for real. You take care of a home. You protect your kids any kind of way you can. That nigga need to protect the sanctity of his whole image, everything else, and plus he don't live with them. The added stress of that crazy shit of who's in control versus who's not. I'm mad at this, I'm mad at that, nigga. Wing, wang, bing, boom. You see what I'm saying? So I get that. You know what I'm saying? And there's no but. Me personally would have just did it something different. But it speaks to how we are looking at things and how we react in things. I don't think that might have been his whole reaction had it not been for this climate. Where if it make it seem like if you don't act a certain way, we coming for you. It like, if you don't say this, we coming for you. There'd be a bunch of bitches knocking that door down here. You gotta say tonight, and then think they're not going. Fuck y'all too. By the way, you feel me? So at the end of all of that, it seemed to me like everything happening right now is social media got a big effect on it. People don't understand that there's a line of reality real visible. Like for me, I'm an AOL kid, 2.0. Feel me? That's where you get the law of finance from that long ago. Cutting fucking school at 15 in Lincoln, going in the fucking library looking at it on internet and shit. I was doing it. So any of that shit was not real.
I'm a VHS era dude.
Feel me? You know what I'm saying?
VCR, rewind it back at the same spot before I bust my nut.
I'm from the era of prize and grips.
You right with me, bro. You right with me.
I'm from that era.
Leave it where you find it so you don't get a beating.
I remember I used to.
Uncle had to be the antenna because he got to be by the
But I love what Lord said, because let me tell you how sick I was though, bro. Let me tell you how sick I was to almost that same effect. I used to beat off when I was young. I always thought if I flushed the fucking sperm and the tissue down the toilet that something would happen to me underwater down the line because I just got rid of DNA. On my dead moms, I used to take the empty Muslim oil jars And when I bust, I will put it in those, right? There's some fly shit I'm gonna tell you. I will bust in the Muslim oil jar, put it on tight, throw it in the freezer, right in Cephalo.
Stupid.
Word is born. My sisters, nobody knew what it was. And I would put it under the ice that, you know, the white ice in the back that be building up in the freezer, storing my shit. I'll never forget. You know my pops, Mr. Joseph. He came in there, he called me by my nickname, Poo Poo. What's this shit in my freezer you keeping in here? I'm thinking like, yo, I'm caveman with this shit. I'm freezing sperm, B. Real shit, on my dead moms. I was freezing the sperm up, B. The shit was no longer yellow. It was butterscotch brown. When you freeze sperm, it turned butterscotch brown. So, who's to say I was not sick?
This nigga had a cryo bank.
I was sick. So I took all the bottles.
Fucking freezing your sperm.
Right.
And you ain't know you had your own motherfucking bank in your house.
Right.
Because we wouldn't be here. You probably be a billionaire.
I don't need motherfuckers to hear that, but who's to say I wasn't sick? Now that I'm older and know what I did, I was fucking sick. Who the fuck in the projects freezing sperm?
Who would even think of some wicked shit? J-Lo.
Me, because my dick was small enough to fit in the Muslim oil jar, the $5 one. You know what I'm saying? And I was freezing it
to give it out to.
You damn right, but I didn't. I really, even though we laughing, I was really freezing this shit. And what happened was I had to throw it out because when it defrosted under my bed, that's why I hit it. It started smelling like fish. That's what sperm smell like when it's no good.
Yep.
I threw it away. I realized at that point, listen, I'm not gonna be stinking down the line. Ain't nothing wrong with me. The sperm ain't gonna do nothing. I threw it away. So yeah, I was mentally sick. I never told my family I was going through that shit. Now they watching probably like, yeah, nigga, that's what that was. Yeah. So
Crazy.
to that effect, I understand. So with that being said, I'm not judging nobody either. But at the end of the day, if my kid, who was 15, stuck his dick in my 3-year-old daughter's mouth, I probably would have treated him like the frozen sperm, B. Probably put him up somewhere for a little while. He might have started smelling. And then, you know, I would have been in jail. And, you know, that's everybody different. So
Yeah.
some people might have just took another route. Because I know a lot of motherfuckers who kids got molested and the brother back out or the uncle back out still living with them.
Yeah. Right.
So now if I don't say nothing,
That's
if
why
I say
black
something,
people
I'm a
can't.
snitch.
That's why therapy don't work for black people because you never get away from who keeps on fucking hurting you and those who keep on sanctioning it, making it okay.
You
So
know
what's
what
that called?
is for me?
It's called cryonics when you freeze the sperm, right? Cryonics, right?
Yeah.
I was into cryonics, B. Y'all apologize for actually telling y'all this shit, but these niggas out here gotta learn that everything you think you know, you never heard it till you came to the fucking real
everything
game
you
show.
just said, somebody just thought of it sitting there saying like this. Look, fuck. How does he know?
That's the VHS era.
Going in the freezer right now, going, what you doing, honey? No, nothing.
But moving along from the niggas that, you know, be funky rolling their sister. What else is in the news, man?
So much in the news is like watching Facebook give you the news right away. So it is a whole lot.
Hell yeah, I be seeing a lot of broken bitches in my feed.
Oh my goodness, it's between them, the Instagram bitches. Oh, the Instagram bitches. Shout out to them. Shout out to Instagram bitches. Y'all be doing the damn thing. Some of y'all be serious. I respect the pay. I respect the pay. No play game. I respect all that. But
them bitches be out of shape talking about for anything.
But you know what though?
My number.
Somebody that's a market though. That's a big market. They making money.
Shit I saw that I see right now, I swear to you, and it brought me to tears. I saw bitches on tag trying to sell pussy.
What?
They were trying to sell it?
Crazy.
They were selling it?
Crazy. This shit, that just lead on to the next episode. But the shit was just so crazy because I'm like, this is where we come, that bitches is just so eager to get out there, or how y'all say that y'all young kids, y'all new clout chasing and all this shit, that you now, since Backpage is down and all that, you gotta go on fucking tag or a motherfucking social media just to sell some Fox.
Yeah, they don't.
Anybody buying that shit?
Oh, yo, you kidding me?
I ain't gonna front. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yo,
I'm
they
a
take-
greasy ass
How much-
nigga.
how much is the pussy today?
Right after I downed it,
Yeah.
my bitch was on it. I had to give it a shot.
How much is
You
it?
would never know
How much they
until you
pussy
try,
going for?
right?
How much the pussy going for on the internet?
Oh man, son.
They got package deals.
I
They
don't
got.
even know. See, one thing, I don't even know because. Oh,
I'm being funny. I'm
these
putting you on the
bitches
spot. I
dead
want to know if you bought
because-
some.
Nah, that's what I would never know because I would never buy none. But
New York, the going
Son.
rate for pussy should be 100.
yeah,
Because
but
New York pussy only
you know
worth
why I can't
$100.
say that because I done been doing this game and doing other shit so long. I done saw bitches sell pussy for a Boost Mobile card. at
True
one
indeed.
time,
That's
bro.
a lot. To sell your
Boost.
boost, that's too
and
much.
I'm telling you, and the bitch, they really tell you, that's when Boost ain't have no fucking store. We talking about when we just only had a Boost Mobile.
That's any
God.
bitch who sold her pussy for a boost
When you
mobile
had to
card,
go
that's
to the
too
gas
much,
station
B.
or to the store just to get a $10 and $20 card. So bitches at that time was really fucking, this was like early Backpage. This one Backpage like first started or some shit. That was
And it
one
was
of
in
the
the
worst shit that I
Village
ever
Voice.
saw. So that's why I said to get back to what you said. I really can't tell you because it's about, I guess, the bitch worth or what she thinks she's worth.
Right.
Because I done saw bitches sell for nothing.
That's
Yo,
what I'm talking
bro.
about. That's where I come in at, man. Like, back in my days, like I said, and y'all know, we from Cephalo, I would catch the crackheads for $1 to $5. And they had banging bodies, B.
Yes.
Banging bodies.
before they
B.
got-
I'm not
before they
putting
got
I
bad.
don't
I
want
want
to
to put people, niggas' moms on
Right,
and shit.
but
I don't think
but look,
I understand.
This is why we got the real game show, because I don't give a fuck. I have no morals when it comes to talking about this type of shit. Growing up in 131, pussy from 1984 to about 94 was less than $10.
Oh, hell yeah.
There were no zombies at that time where we lived.
But
You know what I'm
especially,
saying?
but it was a nighttime. But it was a time. That's another thing too. It was always around that 3 a.m. to
Yep.
5 a.m. mark.
That was
because
the
that's
best
when
pussy.
they mostly thirsty for whatever,
Ever hit they wanna
whatever
take.
you give them, and they gonna take it.
Yeah, you right. So I don't know, man. All this shit on Backpage. You look at these bitches selling they pussy, man. I wouldn't even take it if it was free. Some of these bitches is overrated. I mean, you don't know what they got, man. I don't fuck with it no more.
You know the wild part about it is, real talk, it don't be a lot of pussy. The pussy's almost something that comes with all the other peripherals. Girl will sit there and say, you get my Snapchat, my nudes, anywhere from $25 to $50, right? I see one girl saying, now you get the fall special. I give you my snap for the whole year for 40. Normally she want 50 or 60 for it. And all she doing is putting dildos in the pussy. She playing with her titties, throwing up oil. She doing shit, turning around. Yo, there is no selling of, there's nobody fucking that pussy. And if they do, they get to talk a bunch of big shit about a so-called quality nigga because at the rate that she going, she could actually fuck a nigga and be all right with herself. She ain't got to hawk that pussy or play that game because now motherfuckers will pay to see you butt naked. You almost eliminate the motherfucking porno conventions, but you keep finding listen, the porn game is a pimp game now. What's they called? Low self-esteem? It's serious,
low
but
self-esteem.
you can sell titties and you can sell
Porn
all
got
that.
fucked up.
Yeah.
With all that AIDS and all that, mind you, really, the only reason that Pornhub and all this shit is popping right now because fucking all the fucked up shit that happened in the porn industry with Mr. Marcus, Lexington Steele,
Pinky.
fucking Pinky, Cherokee, and everybody when everybody was giving everybody AIDS.
Pinky
everybody got AIDS.
Pinky,
All of them.
No,
Pinky
but wait.
was catching.
Everybody
Wait,
got
hold on.
AIDS.
But
Pinky was my
and-
favorite porn star, but she's no longer my favorite porn star because she got caught with VD more than twice.
No doubt, she did.
How the
Yeah, she
fuck
got
did
it.
Because
you
you
get
doing
the
shit on the
industry
side.
spreading shit?
No, check it out. That one
But it
dude,
spread
right.
it all through.
I can't think of the dude named the one dude, he had it. And he gave it to 2 other women. Everybody else ran around, got tested
that's
behind
what
that
I'm trying to
shit. That dude. So when that whole thing happened, it changed the game for a lot of them people.
That was Mr. Marcus.
Mr. Marcus.
Yo.
That was Mr. Marcus. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yo,
Mr.
but you-
Marcus started all that shit.
But you-
So that's why now Pornhub got bigger now, but then it got more usual to us because now it's like I'd rather watch a dirty bitch that I know that just walked past me,
Right.
than watch a bad bitch with fake ass and
I've
Word
been
up.
saying that on many episodes,
Right.
which is the showing and proving I'm not crazy.
No, but this is real because
what we
I
do.
can really bust a more comfortable nut
Right.
on that because
Right.
I've been there, I did
True
it,
indeed.
and all that.
Right,
So I'd rather see dots and dots getting blown out on the staircase, or the fucked up, I just fuck my stepdaughter, or
All that crazy
some
shit.
But
yeah.
you would rather now we watching more of that, and if we pay attention, all the porn shit that's on there, we seeing old porn. That niggas, because there's so much porn out
Word
there,
up.
so it's new to them. But if you a real nasty, disgusting nigga, because I'm a waste, y'all. I'm going to tell y'all on this show, I'm a waste of society. I love who
Real
I
talk.
am. This is the real, so I'm going to keep it real. And so that's what I just know. I don't know. Call me a perv, whatever. Back
Nah,
to
you
y'all,
a man.
bro.
We all
but
think like
it's just
that.
real shit. But that's how it all spread it. And that's how the porn, like right now, they trying to rebuild the porn industry by getting a whole bunch of new marketing faces and all that. So that's what they doing right now.
You can
That
do
shit-
it. You
it's-
can.
it's
You
fucked
can
up.
create
It's
Pornhub.
real low key because now we done got used to looking at. I don't want to see a script. I just want to see what I know is real now.
And there's too much going on. Like if you watch, what's that bullshit site? www.worldstarhiphop.com.
I love that. I'm a
All right,
world
it's a
star.
wax.
I love
that
world
shit
star.
is
We
whack.
go-
But I'm gonna tell you what I
never. We are debating.
No,
I'm telling you.
It's not about debating. I'm gonna tell you why I don't like
You want
it.
to know why? That
I'ma tell you why I
opened
like
up so
it.
many doors.
Right, but
that
listen.
other,
You didn't
it's
even
a
hear
bad,
what I gotta say yet.
Good.
I don't like it because they put corny shit with the dope shit.
You gotta blame our society because this is what they allow
I'm
right
talking
now.
about nobody don't give a fuck about football and baseball. When you
I
put a-
never did. I'm not no
Right.
sports nigga. I don't want to play
Right.
video games,
So
so you know
this
this.
is what's fucking World Star up because they starting to incorporate that. We trying to look at the pussy. I'm trying to figure out who got shot. Here come a baseball game. Get that shit out of here. Put the fat bitch back on who was getting fucked by 4 niggas in the alley, and we good. That's why I didn't like World Star no more. I am World Star because I could fuck the fat bitches behind 7-Eleven. So if you could just keep it on that, we cool. But go ahead, as you were saying about World Star.
I just like it because it did open up a lot of doors for the younger youth and for the
You
black
opened
people.
up a lot of doors.
Yeah, but and then I slammed them too.
You fuck
Because
my
if a bitch
life
ain't
up.
slammed no doors,
You fuck my life up,
I fuck
my
up.
G.
No. I tell you, everything. If you ask anybody that I ever been with or
Right.
anybody I ever dealt with, they'll tell you that's the first thing I ever tell anybody is that you don't never want to have a kid by me and you don't want to fuck with me because I will fuck up your life. Not meaning in a sense of like lyrically like fuck up your life, but by me knowing you and knowing what I could get out of you or know what I can make of
You
you.
just a slime, bro.
Yeah,
You a
but I'm a
scumbag.
good one because I take people.
Right, it's levels to this.
Yeah,
You
I
get that
took
dirt bomb or
people
dirt
that didn't
bomb.
really have nothing, or some of them didn't have nothing, and I gave them everything that they wanted or what they deserved.
Okay, so with that being said, what I want to do right now, because we're going to get into some crazy shit, man. We just warming up right now, because that's what real game do. We're going to go to a music break right now, but we come back, I'm putting you on a fucking spot, because you're a dirt bomb, and I need for the people to see what type of dirt bomb you are via the dirt bomb I am. Okay, so we're going to go to music break.
All right, so
All right.
after this is just uncut.
All
I'm
right.
sorry for what
Raw.
y'all about to hear, but
Okay.
it's gonna be raw.
We're going to do it then. Okay. Big bad motherfucker.
I was about to
I'm
say-
tell you how this shit go. I'm
I
going
was
to tell
about
you
to
how
say
this shit.
Linda.
No, we ain't gonna say no names yet. We ain't gonna say no names.
You'll never find, as long as you live, someone who loves you tender like I do. You'll never find, no matter where you search, someone who cares about you the way I do. Oh, I'm not bragging on myself, baby, but I'm the one who loves you, and there's no one else, no one else. You'll never find It'll take the end of all time, someone to understand you like I do. You'll never find the rhythm, the rhyme, all the magic we shared, just us two. Someone who needs you like I do. You'll never see what you found in me. You'll keep searching and searching your whole life through. Oh, I don't wish you no bad luck, baby. But there's no ifs and buts, or maybe you're gonna miss my loving. You're gonna miss my loving. You're gonna miss my loving. I know you're gonna miss my loving. You're gonna miss my loving. You're gonna miss my loving. Oh, you're gonna miss my loving. Late in the midnight hour, baby. You're gonna miss my loving. When it gets real cold outside, you're gonna miss my loving. I know that you are gonna miss my loving. Let me tell you that you're gonna miss my loving. Yes, you will, baby. You're gonna miss my loving. When I'm long gone, I know that you are gonna miss my loving.
Shit is crazy, bro. Shit is crazy. But yeah, yo, we back and shit. This is Real Game, episode number 3. And like I said when we come back, B.I., we was gonna get stupid, right? We was gonna get fucking stupid. This message right here, everything we talk about, I'm sending this shit to everybody, daughters out there. Word up.
Yeah, because I got a few daughters.
I got a few too, and I want these motherfuckers.
And we grandfathers.
They understand two
and we
languages.
grandfathers, right?
You either my daughter or you my bitch.
Bitch! Ah, hoe up or blow up, bitch.
Oh, wow, J-Lo, why would you call your daughter bitch? Because she's not a bitch to me, but another nigga with no instructions, she's a bitch. And when you don't understand that your daughter could be a bitch, you're going to lose sight of what this whole shit is about we about to give you. All right? Your daughter is a bitch. And no disrespect to nobody. My daughter is a bitch, all 4 of them. Real shit. Real talk. And I'm going to tell you why. Because for the right price, no matter how much education I gave these bitches or daughters, they will slip. They will slip because it's only natural to chase the dick. And your daughters, I don't give a fuck how much you send them to the Jehovah Witness Kingdom Hall, the church, she is going to suck some dick. It don't have to be a physical penis. There's many dicks in life you can suck. She can suck corporate dick. She can suck dick in the venues of fucking cars. She can suck dick in the aspect of fucking higher education. But she's going to suck some kind of dick. So we going to go into it, man, because we are conscious that our daughters are very capable of sucking some.
Listen, I already know mine is like I said. I'm
Yeah.
a grandfather and you're a grandfather.
Hell yeah. That shit started by me
And,
lying
and,
and
and
fucking.
my daughter ain't even in the fucking the 2 digits. You feel me?
Right.
She in the teens, but she ain't even in her 20s. So that tells you about what you just said is just so super fast.
So what's this message we gonna give to niggas out there that they can fucking try to give their daughters and shit, because it's a known fact that eventually these daughters are just gonna lean toward some big penis.
Because we get these daughters.
Yeah, you're
And
talking to the mic, bro.
Listen. First and foremost, y'all don't want me to creep like me. That's how we gonna start.
Tell them why your
all
ass a
this
creep.
shit.
Tell them why you a
I'm
creep.
about to tell them.
Okay.
I'm gonna be your friend, your lover, your cousin, your uncle, your father, all in one. And what I mean by that, man, I'm gonna be everything that you want. But I also know it do takes a certain type of female, because I gotta give shout outs to the strong ones, the ones that do got a head on their shoulders, before we get to the dumb ones that just be putting head on their shoulders. You feel me? So we gotta just give respect, because even though you got, like you said, it's different types of dick suckers. I got a grandmother, we all got mothers, we got sisters, and all that. So, like you said, it's no disrespect, but it's just honest, real shit.
Niggas
So
don't
we
wanna
gonna
acknowledge
hit,
that shit.
Yeah. So we just gonna hit every knowledge. So back to what I would say, like, you're a grandfather, I'm a grandfather, and
Which means I ain't kissing none of my daughters that's over 21
Oh,
no
hell
more. I kiss the younger ones, but the other ones, even though I raise them and I love them, fuck out of here. I ain't kissing none of y'all. You know what I'm saying? And there's no disrespect, because I don't suck dick. So, if
But
you
you
love
know-
daddy, just give me a hug and a handshake.
But you know what I had to do now? I had to take from and teach my youngest ones that we all gotta look, because thankfully it was my oldest daughter that made me the grandfather. It wasn't like I said. I'm
Was
a
she young when
motherfucker-
she got pregnant?
I got 8 kids, 8 baby moms. Let's put
That's
that
how many
on
you
the
got?
record. 8 kids,
you,
8
you
baby
are a
moms.
fucking dirtbomb, B. Go
8
ahead.
kids, 8 baby mom. So we're
You
gonna
got
put
8
that on
baby
the record.
moms?
So I gotta say that to say back to what I was saying. Lucky it was the oldest one, right? It was the oldest one. So now I tell my kids and I tell myself, we gotta learn from this big dummy here how everything is right. What to do and what not to do, because now by looking through her, I knew where I was fucked up at. I wasn't really in her life like that at the time. I'm young and dumb,
Right.
full of cum. You feel me? So I didn't really know no better. I just wanted the purpose of the bragging rights to have on my shoulder. All right, this nigga got a kid. This nigga is fucking. He did was busting ass. He wasn't just in the crib all day on punishment, because you know I was a punishment kid.
Hell yeah, I remember. Even while you was a motherfucking pimp, you still was getting punished, which is so
Thank
fucking
you, nigga.
crazy.
I remember my uncle tried to put me on punishment with my bitch. Like this
Exactly.
and the bitch. I said,
Exactly.
This and I know I had to get out the crib.
Before this podcast shit, we
But
came from
punishment
pimping and
saved me.
hoeing,
I
and a
wouldn't
lot of
be
people
here
don't
without
understand.
punishment.
Right. A lot of people don't know. We come from that real
I don't give a
pimping and
fuck
hoeing
what
shit.
nobody tell me. When I was young, I hated it. I was mad, and then I used to live on the first floor.
Right.
The
So what is it?
project.
What is it now? Like, what type of advice would you give to these bitches out here, man? These
What-
bitches are loose. They
That's
selling
what I'm saying.
pussy. They don't got no direction. Well, how would a nigga like you give these bitches some instructions, bro? Because they headed for
Meaning as,
self-destruction.
Before you had this, I'm gonna give y'all 2 different types of advice. The first advice is really build a schedule for your kids. Like
Okay.
really truly build a schedule. Put them in camps. Put them in different centers and all that. But don't put them in the ones that's in your environment.
Okay.
Put them in different ones that's everywhere. So in that time, they learning how to branch out and be around different type of elements, different type of people. And then that already set them in a fashion of not having to be in the hood, because they know other things beyond the hood.
They
You
can
feel
expand their
me?
mind further than what they see out their window immediately.
Thank you.
You right.
So that's what I say. That's the major one step while they're young that I had to learn from my older daughter. Like, don't get it wrong, she's a dad, she's all that to me, but she also was a lesson learned because I had her and I was there in her life. So by me having and being a lesson learned, I got to teach my other kids different or raise them in a different way, and it raised me as a man. You feel me?
Raised you right up.
Okay, well,
Girls do that.
Well, you talking about the environment? Where you from, B? Where you from?
Oh man, Brownsville,
South Flow houses. We from the same sandbox.
Yes.
Gang banging, slanging, pimping, soliciting.
Nah, me and you. Listen, I used to get mad because I was 3 people behind y'all in the cheese line.
You already
with the
know.
shopping cart.
That's right.
How about
That's
that?
right. My mom's is 11 kids strong,
We
4
used to
different baby
always,
fathers.
we
My G.
all met up at 8 o'clock just to get the motherfucking bread bus in front of the red light.
You damn
on
right.
Power on Picking.
We always stuck the bread trucks
Just
up.
to bring
That's
bread
my
home.
status, the Patagonia truck,
No.
man. We throw a fucking big ass street block in there. The nigga come out the movie. We in the truck shopping for bread, B. Everybody
Or
got
then
some
we
bread.
all run down on Audi. God rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace to Artie, man. We
rest
stuck
in
up all the
peace.
bread trucks on Stackman Street, and we never used the pistol. We always threw something in the street for his dumb ass to come out the truck, move it. While he moving it, there's 5 of us in the truck taking bread back to the projects, B. You know what I'm saying? It's so crazy. It was 25 cents for the roll, and I think $1 for the big long 1-footer. But at the end of the day, a quarter and $1 was a lot in 83 and 84. You know what I'm saying? To us, a quarter, you know what you could do with a quarter back then?
Tell me what?
I did not tell you. Did
Remember
not tell you the
the
pussy.
candy man,
Did not
yo?
tell you right, but did not tell you the pussy
It was
was
50
just
cent
$1,
for us. I'm
bro.
an 80s kid, but
Listen, you straying away from the mic, B.
I'm talking about when
Don't
Yapa
stray up- listen.
when Papa come outside.
Oh, Wepa, you mean?
Papa.
Wepa.
Yo, remember Papa? He said, and then you know what was so funny with Papa? You go in their store, the cat is always on the bread.
Right.
Why is
Yep.
the cat
Oh, he
always on
died,
the
he
bread
died.
in the
But
Puerto
listen,
Rican
listen.
store? And then he tell you, Papa, don't touch my cat. You could touch anything. And then you mad because
He died.
everything smell like cat litter. And y'all sell cat litter in y'all store. Come
Exactly.
on, Papa.
But yeah, being that quarter,
Oh, I was on.
being that the quarter was worth a lot back then. This gonna take us into why the pussy was so cheap, and people today wouldn't understand that buying pussy for $1 was a fucking. It was good because that dollar today would equal the value of $10 today. So that's why when you said that, yeah, the bread was 25 cents and there's $1, which we both agree on it was. The pussy was $1. It was $5 just before Backpage and Instagram.
Yeah, to the fiends. Yeah.
So how do you think we feel when you
$2,
listen,
$3
listen.
pussy?
How do you think niggas feel now with these bitches on the internet trying to sell pussy for $100 when we knew we would get it way better than them for $5?
Because you want to know why the value and the smartness became when I say late 80s. That's when the value changed.
Right,
But
because I'm a funny nigga. I only fuck banging fly bitches back in the days. And it never went over $10. That's just too much for pussy.
You could get back then. You was getting what? 2 chicken wings and fried rice with eggs for what?
All
50
time.
cents, 75 cents at one point. Remember, I got you about
so
50
it wasn't,
years.
yeah. So it wasn't nothing to feed a bitch and fuck on the bitch for $1 on.
But you was a pimp. What the fuck we look like feeding a bitch?
No, but this became later on.
Yeah,
even
even
still
with me,
young
man.
at that age that we talking right
I started
now.
early, son.
You started because you was just a nasty dick nigga.
Right.
Like truly, like you
Right.
was a nasty.
So
dick
how do you keep
and a
daughters away
greasy
from niggas
nigga.
like me, B?
You was a greasy nigga,
I mean, I was sending bitches out there for Chico sticks, my G.
bro.
How do you keep your daughters away from a smart, intelligent nigga like me that'll be like, come here, little girl. If I give you 10 fucking Chico sticks, would you lick my shit? Yeah, they are, because nobody gave them instruction. So if you don't give your daughter certain type of instruction, she headed for self-destruction.
Destruction.
That is a fact. She can be 10 years old, 12, 13. And I'm saying, when I did this, it was never with a young bitch. It was always somebody my age. If I'm 13, the bitch was 16. But if I gave her enough cookies, I can do anything.
Oh,
with
like
her.
Angie when sucking on Angie titties or something.
I don't know who Angie is. Who's Angie? Because there's a lot of motherfuckers named Angie's that I was funky rolling.
I'm talking about 157 Angie
Oh,
with
I
the
don't
big
know
lips
about
and
her,
everybody.
man. I don't know about her, but
Kiss my grits, nigga.
I don't know
Kiss my
about her.
grits.
But what I'm saying
Listen,
is, if you say a name, if you say a name on here after you finish being high,
so greasy,
Right.
you was greasier than the mop at a gas station, bro. How about that?
Shit.
But I tell you
don't
this,
get no greasier than that, bro.
anything you say while you under the influence of anything you under,
You said keep it real. You said there was no sugarcoat, so don't.
But I want to make sure you good because me, you know me, I'll body a nigga. But if you mention anybody's name on this show, when you come down off or whatever you on, my G, you gotta handle that.
Every repercussion.
Okay, well I'm glad you like me. You know me, you stab
When you
niggas out.
said we was gonna keep it real.
All right,
so I already
so then
knew
fuck it.
what repercussions.
But
or
that's why
whatever
I asked
they
you
got
which
coming.
Angie because I was fucking a crackhead named
But
Angie.
listen, it was a lot of Angies for them to find out. I just said a building.
But
for the people that know, they know. For the people that don't know, they just gotta follow the story, follow the graph.
I was fucking with a Spanish bitch named Angie, right?
Well, you fuck
And
all six of my cousins, bro.
I know,
Right,
and then that's
greasy
fucked up because they on my
ass.
page, man. But if you want to keep it real, I don't give a fuck. I was trying to be related to you, nigga.
All day.
I was trying to be related, but what happened?
I know I was related to you when I used to spend the night at your crib at like 2 or 3 years old.
I used to sneak in your window, son.
What?
I used to
about
sneak in
that?
your window, and when your aunt came home, I used to be in the closet under the
Remember-
fucking clothes.
Yo, that
with
was
your
our
Uncle
favorite
Clarence.
hiding spot. Remember when my Uncle
Yeah,
Clarence?
we would be
you and my
under
Uncle
there.
Clarence be hiding under
Fucking water balls going on my ass.
Yes, have funky socks and all that.
So,
but all
because-
my niggas is getting in.
Because I dated all your cousins, nigga, right? Your sisters didn't like me for that. Now, here's the fly shit. You too, man.
I ain't like you, but then I loved you.
I know.
I hated, then I loved you.
But that's just
because
part of-
then I
how
had
you
to
keep niggas
understand.
like that away
I had
from
to
your kids?
understand. This nigga is birthed like I was birthed. When I
Right.
mean this is while y'all niggas was out there motherfucking drinking regular Infamil, man, I was in there sipping on some Infapimpin, you dig? While y'all
Exactly.
niggas was feeding these bitches Chinese food, I was feeding bitches Simiho juice, you feel me? Not no similar, Simiho juice. Get this shit right, bro.
I got you. But if that's what you were sipping, for some reason I ended up with your family
That's what
members. So you might want to drink Infamil, nigga.
Nah. Because that's where the love and I guess the hate came from.
Let me tell you
The
why.
hate and
Let
the
me tell you
love,
why I
'cause
drink Infamil.
I guess I
I'ma
hate
tell
it
you
because
why.
I wanted to be you. But then when I got to get to your era and your level where I saw what you was doing, that's was like, oh, I gotta love this nigga. You feel me? Like,
I'ma give you
how
a-
can you
I'ma
hate
give you a fucking
something
Jew, B.I.?
that's so powerful and way you moving?
Let me tell you why I drink Infamil as a grown man. I know esoterically most females don't get breastfed no more, so they missing it. So, because it's still in my DNA, no matter what bitch I go in, something snaps in her fucking mind, B. She gets that formula she been missing since she was a baby, and you know the first thing a baby gets in life is milk. So I'm the first motherfucker on her mind, imprinted spiritually by the way of the fucking penis. She becomes mine. She'll do anything. What babies do when they cry? You pacify them with a pacifier bottle, right? Anytime these bitches whine, I give them the dick because the Infamil is encoded in my DNA. It's a hereditament that they've been missing because they mothers was so fucking lazy. She decided to take a strange cow the daughters never met and put them on the cow milk. So along came niggas like you with this shit called pimp juice. Of course the bitch stupid because she lack Infamil, B. Okay? Now, I'm not going to say that the Infamil is better than natural milk, but when motherfucking females wanted to do the sciences and pimping, that even regular pimps don't know that been down for years, is that milk plays a big part in soliciting a bitch's mind. See, this is real game. This is shit regular niggas don't know. If you put milk on your dick and a bitch suck it, you will telekinetically open fucking doors a bitch never knew she had in her. These bitches are regular Instagram, Facebook bitches that work 9 to 5s. They don't know nothing about what it is to be a man. These bitches are brokenhearted. They dictate what a fucking man is. They will never know who you are. So yes, till this day at 44, sometimes if my lady ain't looking, I'll dip my dick in a half a gallon of milk. I dry it off lightly so when she suck it, she think it's the best dick in the world. But let me tell you something. It's not. It's something I know she missing. Milk. She has a vitamin D deficiency. Vitamin D.
Vitamin
okay?
D. Ah, like
real
that.
shit. Now, if y'all niggas out there listening, put a little bit of milk on your dick. You might think I'm crazy and I'm bugging, but like this man said right here, I dated all 4 his cousins. I used the same fucking milk from the same fridge to use all 4 relatives to do what I did. Now,
Shout out to the girls who use Ready Whip on your dick.
exactly. So, to all y'all dudes out there who think y'all pimps and shit, man, For $50, I will give you the real formula on how to put the vitamin D milk together.
Man,
for
listen.
for any bitch to do what you want using milk. It's a real formula.
No, I just want to piggyback off of what you just said. Just
Okay.
that you said for any of y'all niggas that want any of this real certified pimping, right?
Right.
We're gonna give y'all some free game in these last few
Just a little
minutes,
bit.
right?
Just a little
Just
bit.
a little. But if y'all really want some game, I'll charge y'all. You know, this shit is.
That's why I said $50.
I mean, it costs. It costs to be the boss, motherfucker. You dig what I'm saying? And so we're going to just get real deep and we're going to really break down some real games. So,
Okay.
like how you said, that era, like I said, it was a hate and love shit because you grew up earlier. That's what your price is. So now where I'm raised up as, and I started understanding that, all right, this pimp shit was real, or I knew that I was built for this shit. I ain't gonna lie, and my bitch be laughing at me and all that. I could really say truthfully at the age of 9 years old, when I was in like the 4th or 5th grade, because it goes back to when I used to tell a bitch, if you want to be my girlfriend, you can buy me a pretzel and ice cream.
That's how it went.
But at then, I didn't really know what it was. But now that I'm older and I look back at where I'm at, now I'm like, oh shit. So I could really tell my bitch like, damn. They be like, did you ever knew you really like, yes, bitch, like I really truly knew I was gonna be a motherfucking gentleman of leisure. Like I knew,
Right, because we used to be pimps.
Yeah, I'm
We
never a pimp.
used to sell
I'm not
pimp.
a pimp.
Pussy,
Get
I
that
mean,
right.
we not pimps
It's
no more.
different
Don't ever.
levels.
It's
Please
different
don't call me
levels.
a PIMP.
Don't call me a Mac. Do not call me a pimp.
And the difference is, so these niggas got it twisted. Niggas
Right.
be like, oh, pimp mean P. That's no. If you ask me what pimp mean, I'ma tell you, bitch, it mean put it in my pocket.
There you go.
That's
you
what
go.
pimp mean to me. Put it in my pocket.
A pimp is a person who
You dig what
manipulates a
I'm saying?
woman's
That's what I know
mind.
pimping is.
I
Saying
don't
that's
manipulate
putting in my
bitches'
pocket.
minds, B.
Yeah, man.
So
This
now
is-
we gonna speed it up and shit because we just giving
Yeah.
the people a little bit of what we were doing when we were young. This
So
is how I
now-
ended up with the family members and shit using vitamin D. Okay, now we gonna go into something else. As we got older, we really started applying it, getting
Yeah,
money.
that's what I'm gonna
I
say.
mean, we out on the fucking blade, we pimping.
We
I'm
talking
working
about
Atlantic City, Promenade.
Atlantic City.
I'm 9 bitches deep.
Queensbridge,
I got the wife with me. I'm got
Pennsylvania.
yes.
Yeah, you gotta shout out PA. PA.
Right.
If you certified and you validated, you know, 14.
So I got the wife with me and 9
Queensbridge.
bitches, right? This is something only I could do. I can't speak for every nigga. So I got 9 bitches with me. I got 4 different apartments. I'm legally married. I got 9 women. I wouldn't disrespect them till this day because they still on my Facebook page. And I don't really want to call them prostitutes, but understand, I got a story. The vitamin D went to another level.
Man, you said it's real, so keep it real.
Okay, well then fuck it, man. If we gonna keep talking about
We ain't
Celine,
gotta say the names. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Give it to me real. I
Okay.
don't
Well,
want
I
to
went
read
from-
the book. I want to be in the story.
Okay,
I want
well-
to feel like I'm in your story.
Well, when I lived in Sethlo, I had 2 bitches. I moved up when I got 4 and ended up in fucking Langston Hughes. Langston Hughes, I ended up with 9 bitches and got a house in the Bronx with a chimney and backyard. All right? The shit fell off. I was back down to 3 bitches, got a second home. The second home wasn't good. I raised the stakes back up to 12 bitches. Now, I'm sitting on 2 houses, right? But I don't sell pussy. I sell dreams because this is
Thank
what
you.
bitches live off of.
Thank you.
I sell dreams.
Thank you.
Okay? So I charge it to the game. All this shit on me from 18 to motherfucking $3 grand on one hand and shit per ring. I charge it all to the game. I'm allergic to listening to bitches. Why? Because I was raised by 7 women and I didn't get along with they fucking
Puppy.
stories.
Oh,
Puppy,
yeah.
Dana, Nettie, my
They-
mother,
all
whatever.
them, you know, I
I didn't
know.
want to listen to them. You know why? Because I was studying the science of why niggas didn't stay with them. My mom's had 4 different baby fathers. That's not what I was looking for. Thus she birthed me.
Whole house logic.
Thus she birthed me. So, with no disrespect to my moms, if your mama can't keep a man, what makes you think her son gonna be a fucking gladiator later down the line in life? I said, fuck that. What my sisters did teach me was how to keep a woman. See, I love my sisters. They might not have the same love I got, but that's okay because I'm a man. I don't give a fuck what they feel or how they even think about me. But at the end of the day, I want to talk to everybody daughters out there. whatever you bitches out there, and I'm referring to those who play this role of mother and really not a mother, whatever the fuck you doing out there, your daughter studying you.
Word
So
up.
if you sucking wrong dick, she's going to suck wrong dick. If you sucking right dick, she's still gonna suck wrong dick. I'm gonna tell you why. All this dick sucking is under the laws of nature. It's natural. When you start mixing the pimping with fucking sex and the sex with the money, you're lost. I'm not a pimp. Like I said, I sell dreams, and dreams come true if you believe. I
indeed.
never lie to a bitch.
Church.
Right? I'm not a big dick nigga, so therefore when I fuck you, that's the first sign of me never hurting you. You dig? If I spread your legs like rumors, you already going to get 7 and 8 inches of this shit. Right there, that little shit is never going to hurt you. And I apply my words with it with the vitamin D, and women start to see like, well, this nigga is pretty different.
Real different.
Right. Everybody wants to fuck a bitch. I ain't see a bitch, no, in the last 3 years, I ain't seen no bitch worthy of fucking.
Yes.
Because
I
my
don't know.
dick is too expensive.
And money make me come.
Right. So how do you keep niggas like me away from your daughters when I don't give a fuck about none of them?
Because at the end of the day, that's when you gotta apply pressure on them.
They
You
don't
gotta
teach they
them.
daughters, I'm gonna fuck them.
But then, at the end of the day, that's when you gotta teach them common sense. And everybody's born with common sense.
In an uncommon world.
Thank you. So long as you let them know you have a choice and they worth, then that's all you really can apply. Now it's really up to anybody to choose their own destiny. Because once you really came out that womb, you really defend for yourself, regardless if you raised by your mother or your father or not. You actually supposed to defend for yourself once you get out that womb. You your own. You control your own destiny.
That's it.
Everything that comes now, you are the maker and the controller of what happens to you in your world. So if you stupid or how can I say, not even
Real game.
like
Spit it.
nah.
If you gotta
I'm just
think
trying
it,
to say,
if
like,
you gotta
the
think it,
real-
you been in it.
Profane, you like a
Yeah.
heathen. You don't know no better.
Yeah, like then
Not even want to know no better.
these bitches, if you could let somebody really take and use.
Well, you can't pimp a stupid bitch. Every bitch I ever pimp was smart. They
it's
had to
di-
go to
it's
college.
di- But then, if you say that, but then it's different. There's so many levels in
It is,
different
it's
type of-
levels.
Because if I got people that I look at and I take different things from different people. This is how I got where I'm at in life, and I always credit everybody that I always got something from. Because if you don't take or learn from the next one, then you won't learn nothing, bro.
Right.
I'm sorry. It always take one to teach one, each one teach one. So I believe in learning and trying to teach. You feel me? So to say that is, it's so many different levels when it comes to that pimping shit. It's all how you run it or take it. Because I done saw people that never, they girl never sold pussy, but they got a great job, right? And like, he's every time
I
that
know what
check
you
is
mean.
there, that check is there. But then you got motherfuckers that, all right, I don't want to be on no block, but I got a dumb bitch that mother is a crackhead or whatever. I know I could just go give her some work and sit in there, and I know on my. So it's so many different varieties of the pimping, but I guess it's controlled by the beholder. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
Meaning the person that behold the power within you. So if you wanna be held by like how can I say, like, if you need that backbone, then that's on you. If you don't need the backbone, then those be the lonely bitches. But no, I don't really want no lonely bitch.
So these fathers out there better be fathers.
Ain't no real.
They better be fathers because there's a lot of
Yo.
J-Lo's and B.I.s out there. There's a lot of
doubt.
Lord Akhenaten's and different forms and fashions out there that will
Yo.
scoop them up.
Check it out.
Talk
Check it out.
to your daughters.
My daughter's in the car. We rolling in traffic, right? She lady walking across by Bronx River. She said, "Dad, why is she wearing that?" I said, "That's a good question, right? What do you think?" I said, "Look how pretty it is, right?" "Yeah, but what's around her isn't." I said, "So what makes you look over there?" She was like, "She's out of place." I said, "What makes you think that?" "That's not gonna go nowhere." I said, "What makes you think it's not gonna go nowhere?" I said, That's a lot happening right there." "Yeah, but look at her. Get a good look at her. I feel like it's not gonna last long.
That's
Yo,
that's what niggas look at.
Now wait, this is the 10-year-old saying this. I said, so now that you understand that about that woman, what do you think about others who might conduct themselves that way? Oh, Dad, they're not too smart. They got all that in the wrong place.
But you want to know what? I'll be honest to you. Those be the ones that we have.
Those the ones we chase and love.
The one that's asking those questions.
How the pimp say
I'm sorry.
The bitch that I got is the honest. The bitch that I want is the bitch I don't got.
The bitches that I really truly go for, and I'll be honest, is the bitches that be like, oh, I would never do this. I don't want a bitch that already been out there, already had some type of whole mentality, because that to me in the challenge, because I done ran into different type of pimps, different types of hoes. So certain niggas got different aspects. You got niggas that feed the hoes the coke, you got the gorillas, it's just so much that we ain't got enough for this podcast. But just to say, like, for me, I'm talking about me, like, those the ones I truly want, the one that's thinking, because why did it cross your mind?
Always wanted an educated bitch.
Wow.
So when I dumb her ass down, there'd be no reason, any blame on me. You been smart from jump. So now because I came in your life, you dumb?
No, but I'm about to tell you why.
You been dumb from jump then?
No, it ain't about the dumbness. It's about something that they missing. It's
vitamin D, bro.
No, it ain't the vitamin D. It's the it factor. The it factor is that they looking for all in one. When I mean all in one,
I know
they
what you
looking for a friend. They looking for a daddy figure. They looking for a confidant, and they looking for a good fuck.
And that all starts at home.
If
they don't get it at home,
and if they could get all that in one, then they'll love you to the end of the moon and beyond.
That shit just went over mad stupid niggas' heads right now.
Sure did.
I bet you 50,000 niggas arguing with their baby moms and girl right now just missed that important message you said right there. You gotta be these bitches all in one, but these niggas don't want to be that. They want to be the bitches, and the bitches want to be the men.
And how I know that really work, when you got family members or people that, if they find out, oh, my fucking daughter is selling pussy, and then, mind you, they never told their moms because they not disrespectful, because like I said, I don't go for like regular hoes that's already out there in your family. No, I go for the ones that nobody had never even think of. So when you know, you can have them say, fuck everybody that don't understand me, or everybody that's not benefiting to my cause, because this is a cause that we got, bitch. Don't ever get it twisted, ho. Right. This is donated to a cause. Because why is the cause? Because I got a plan and a goal, bitch. So don't ever get that shit twisted. But back to what I was saying, because I was slacking on the maggot. But back to what I was saying. It also goes into with all that is so powerful that they'll go against their loved ones, their best friends, and all that, because I done saw it happen. I done had it happen numerous of times. Because why? I could give you more than what anybody else could give you. Why? Because I gave you all in one. I gave you a brother, I gave you laughter, I gave you your boyfriend, and I gave you father figure and all that. Meaning the father figure point is, I'm your protector. You feel comfortable around me. Just like if you was in daddy's arms.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
But then I could be your friend, because now we going out, we going to concerts, we going out of town, we going to Vegas, we going to PA, we going to Poconos, and we doing the fun thing that don't gotta consist of our lifestyle.
Right.
So this is how you hit them on. So when you put that into them, that's where, and you let them know that they own maker and they control their own shit. That's how you can keep them away from us.
Fuck what else?
Nah, that's how you keep them away from us. Right. But now I'm advertising myself, right, Lo? Now back to the bitches that is looking for that. My name is B.I.P.I. You know what I mean? Let your next move be your best move, bitch. You dig? Hoe up or blow up. Voodoo. That's what I tell y'all hoes. You dig? But back to you.
And that's real game,
I had to
man.
commercial myself, because I ain't gonna give out.
Well,
all
if we
this game
promoting
for free.
ourselves, then fuck
Shit,
it, man.
bro,
I'm
this
charging
ain't nothing for free.
everything. Exactly. I'm charging everything to the game. Like I
Got
said,
to.
if you bitches out there heard the formula about the vitamin D and you really want to understand it, $50 money order, the J-Lo wine in. and I'll give you a fucking info pack of how you do this. Now, it's a fact. I'll put my motherfucking $5,000 up. If that vitamin D shit don't work, I owe you. Now, if it don't work, either you sick or you did it wrong. But there's instructions in the
That
shit.
nigga said you sick. I'm
Right, you would be sick. Now, there's no way in the world I came from Cephalon with no income and no job and just snatched up 2 houses without hitting loud.
And I got 2 cribs. Not to be bragging.
No, we ain't bragging, because if we was to brag, then I gotta talk about my stores.
That's what I
Right.
say. We just keeping a buck. This is shit that the niggas that do know us know.
Right.
If y'all really know us, y'all know. I done got like fucking 13 cars. I done been through
In 1 year.
And I got the motorcycle. And mind you, I gotta stand up. I'm only fucking 5 feet even, y'all.
There you go.
Let's keep it real.
There you go.
So back to what I was saying.
There you go. So size do matter for those who don't fucking understand this shit right here.
And I'm not
Size
no
matter.
motherfucking 13 B no, so you know.
Word
don't
up.
be thinking, oh, the size matter in the shoe. No, bitch. It's the motion in the ocean and the nasty and the trash.
Classy and the
What
trash.
bitch don't want? What bitch? You know you want a finger in your butt, bitch. You know you want a nigga to talk to that pussy like somebody destroyed it. And I'm not even talking about with the cock. I mean physically talk to you in your pussy like. Bitch, you know I'ma destroy you.
The only reason I don't fuck with bitches right now because I cost too much. Right?
Can I say something real
I'm gonna
quick?
say it. The only reason I don't fuck with the game no more, I cost too much, and these bitches are too broke. You gotta have them out there more, be longer if you want me to fuck with
I got
them.
it crazy because you really fucked my head up with the milkshake because I really think I'm about to do it because you really did.
Exactly,
have
man.
sex with a lot of
And
my
that's just a
cousins and
little
shit,
thing I
right?
get- there you go.
So now, since you did that, I'm gonna give a funny game that's known to be true, but these niggas gonna laugh about it because I know a lot of people out there really laughing about the milkshake, but now a lot of people that really listen or understood you, they might do it, right?
That's off the Helter
So-
Skelter first album, that line. Who put their dick in the milk?
Niggas better pay attention.
So now I got another one. You know what's another one that if you do, y'all, that I found that is true and the shit is so bugged out is when you down there eating the bitch pussy and you B-boxing it.
What are you?
Dead ass.
Wait a minute.
See, I'm a nasty freaky nigga.
I believe you.
Yo.
I'm
I
a
believe you.
nasty freaky nigga.
I
But
believe
it's
you.
proven facts. I done saw bitches squirt all on my face.
Right.
Yo, it's real.
Sometimes
It's
I
real.
like
Oh, we
rain
short.
showers and all of that.
We short, bro. When they come, it look like squirt to us
Thank
anyway.
you. I walk straight to
Because
the
we
pussy.
short. Okay, so we gotta decipher
on a
what the
medium
squirt
bitch.
was.
I'm titty height. I walk straight to the nipple. Bitch, you don't gotta bend over. I'm right on the nipple.
B out. Look at these headphones. This what I look like between fat bitches' legs, B. This what I look like. This what I look like. I really don't want to use these headphones because it's causing confusion right now. I'm thinking I'm in bed right now
Yeah,
with one
that's
of
why
them.
I think I couldn't.
But at the end of the day, I hope niggas' daughters.
I really found out that is a good method. And if a nigga
I'ma
really
tell you
try
why
that,
you right.
and I put money just like how he put his money in. If you try this, I put money in.
I put money on it.
I put money on
Well,
it.
you're right, because
It's-
I
it's
used
a
the
real
harmonica
fact,
back
my
in the
nigga,
day. Did
like
you ever put a
that.
harmonica on a bitch pussy?
Nah, I ain't doing that.
Stevie Wonder her shit, B.
The funniest,
These bitches don't even
I
know.
think I put a curl in
The
her
treble
hand,
clef
bitch, pussy
and
one
ninth
day.
and quarter notes have science to it.
Stupid dumb
It's
shit.
called rhythm and
Vibration.
flow.
Funniest shit I ever
Vibration.
did,
Yo.
and I don't give a fuck, is when we made the Rockweiler fuck that. When I made the bitch fuck the made the bitch
The poodle?
fuck Kane, the Rockweiler, Ike,
Oh,
God
yeah,
bless
yeah.
the dog, Ike dog at 131. When the bitch
Yeah.
got fucked by the Rockweiler, and then she had the knee with the Rockweiler still stuck to her.
Oh, that's crazy.
And she
You
gave
retarded.
my son. I think my son was like 3 years old at the time. She
How many
sucked him off.
daughters you got right now?
Who, me? I got 4 daughters.
I got 4 daughters too. They all listening to
boys,
this shit.
4
I hope they
girls.
fucking. I hope your daughters see this and mines and realize that they fathers ain't
4
shit. So if they could look at us for the blueprint, no nigga will be able to fucking entrap their brain.
Oh yeah, because
You gotta understand that daddy is fucked up.
I already got a plan for my kids. So
All right, well,
that's how I had
until
to learn from the oldest.
But until next time, because we not giving out this shit,
Next
man.
time.
Next time, we going to give them the part 2 of this shit, all right?
Yeah.
Yo, hug your daughters, man, before they run into a B.I. or a J-Lo or fucking Lord Akhenaten, man. This is the end of the 3rd motherfucking episode of Real Game. Catch me every Thursday from 8 to 9 p.m. on www.ustream.tv. My boy B.I. Lord, we out of this motherfucker.
Be
We
there,
got
be
bitches
square.
galore.
Peace.
stone. But baby, I'm for real. I'm as real can get. If what you're looking for is real loving, then what you see is what you get. Ha! What you see is what you get. What you see is what you get. I said what you see is what you get. Now baby, is the best thing yet. The best thing yet. You know, people are made alive to bring you down and shame your name. But baby, I have good intentions. Because a breaking heart just ain't my game. All I want to do is love you. And sugar, I won't be with me then. No. If what you're looking for is real loving, then what you see is what you get. I got to say it again. What you see is what you get. It's what you get. Look at me. What you see is what you get. It's what you get. I mean, what you see is what you get. Now, baby, is the best thing yet. The best thing yet. What you see is what you get. I got a real love. You can have it all. What you see, baby, it's what you get. It's what you get. Look at me now. What you see, it's what you get. It's what you get. You better say it now.